Welcome, Never Betters, to my YouTube channel. I'm Susan and this is Buddy Sherman. We are so grateful you are here. So today I've prepared a 45-minute Power Vinyasa Flow yoga class for you, all about movement and message. In the flow, we're going to move in and out of different variations of seated spinal twist pose. The message is about the law of attraction. I hope you enjoy. If you like what you see, hit that thumbs up, push the bell for future notifications, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Now let's get after the best version of you today. If you follow me at Never Better Yoga on Spotify, we're going to go ahead and press the start button for today's playlist all together right now. Then come with me right to the top of your mat. Just let your feet be the width of your hips. Let your arms come right along your side. Just stand in mountain pose. As tall as you can, take your chin back a little bit, lift it up, knit your ribs in, roll your shoulders back, and feel the solid planting of the soles of your feet. Now collect your hands at heart center in that Anjali Mudra prayer style, that hand gesture, and draw your chin down towards your chest and close your eyes. So just pause. There is so much power in pause. Pausing, stopping before we start. So today we are unpacking James Allen's book titled As a Man Thinketh. And the focus of today's practice is that like attracts like. Similar to a garden, whatever you plant, whatever type of seed you plant in your garden is what will spring up. Same as our own mind. Whatever we plant, whatever seeds we plant in our thoughts, grow. So should that bring to mind a purpose for today's practice, could be a wish or a prayer, go ahead and take this moment to dedicate your practice, your intention, sealing it right into your heart. It could be for someone else, maybe for yourself. Really tending to the garden of our minds today. Once you have that intention, open your eyes, sweep your arms out and up on the inhale. Take the right hand on the left wrist on the exhale and bend up and over to the right. A lateral stretch. Back to the center, V your arms and shift your gaze high. Then neutralize your gaze, left hand, right wrist. Lean up and over to the left for a side stretch. Now V the arms again. Thumbs to the back of the house, pinky fingers forward, and shift your gaze up. This time, right hand, left wrist, take the left foot behind the right, knock the knees and lean even a little deeper to the right. It's got a little plie in it. Come back, V the arms and shift the gaze up. Left hand, right wrist, right foot behind the left. It goes right off your mat and you're pressing and working the ball of the right foot as well. Back to the center, V the arms, look up. This time a brush and sweep with kind of a curtsy bow. Palms face up, shift your gaze up, breathe in. Exhale, brush and sweep, breathe out, bow and curtsy. Rise back up. Now keep that going, right and left, just a brush and a sweep, smooth and steady. No rush, no hurry. We have plenty of that. Bringing your mind to the awareness of your breath. Brushing, sweeping away anything that could possibly hinder your practice today. Carving this time out to really make that mind-body connection. Breathing in and breathing out. Expecting a shift in your practice today from where you begin to where we finish. Breathing in, breathing out. 2 more times, 1 on each side. Breathing in and breathing out. Last set. Rise up, shift the gaze. Exhale, bow. Inhale, rise, last side, right leg behind the left. Bow. Breathe in. Now take a swan dive over your legs and fold. Heel toe your feet all the way to the width of your mat. Soften your knees and rock a little forward by popping the heels up. Knees can be bent. Rocking back, pulling up the toes. Shift again forward, pull the heels up. Rock back, pull up the toes. Now keep that going. Maybe your hands are on blocks, but let the crown of your head be heavy. Let your eyes soften. Let the space around your eyes soften. Removing consciously any tension that we're holding on into our face, maybe our tongue, maybe our jaw. And then settle in the center, capturing one hand on each bicep for ragdoll. Start to ignite a little sway, a little shift, a little bend of the knees, and creating perhaps a figure 8 with your arms. Holding up in the center, hang like a ragdoll would, but take out any fidgeting. Finding stillness, be still. Now, shake your head out, any of that stinking thinking, anything that might be planted inside your mind that does not serve you, that will not grow good fruit. Just let it spill right out onto your mat, continually cultivating and pulling the weeds out of your garden so that you can have the harvest that you're looking for. Shake your head out. Let it spill right on out. Let it empty out of your head and then draw that yes back in, expecting the shift in your practice today, expecting that the way we think can transform our day, that we can plant seeds of goodness, of purity, of kindness, of niceness. Aha!
Release your hands down. Now stay in the fold, heel toe your feet together, and take the right foot across the left. Now if you can make your pinky toes touch, that would be marvelous. Keep the knees soft and walk your hands over toward the right. So you're going to get a nice stretch on the left side of your body. And then walk your hands over to the left. Legs are still crisscrossed, right leg is over the left. Now back to the center and rise up to stand with your legs crisscrossed. Right hand, left wrist side bend. Inhale back up, V those arms, look up, thumbs back, pinky fingers forward. So you're externally rotating your arms. Left hand, right wrist, lean left. Now back to the center. Hands to heart center, balance on the right leg, on the left leg, and pick the right leg up. Crane. Cross it over the left for standing pigeon. Now stay nice and low, shoot the right leg back, let your hands guide and frame your left foot. Then step back to a low lunge, but let your legs be on their own tracks of train. Pull your navel into your spine so your left leg starts to straighten. With the rounded back, it's like a cat style back. And then keeping the right kneecap lifted, lift your heart as you dip that right hip flexor. Ooh, yeah, deep lunge. Now exhale, round and hollow back. Inhale, heart through the gateway of your arms. Now we're going to create a little locomotion. So you're going to go forward and back. So you're just bending deeper into the left leg, softening the right knee, but it doesn't land. There you go. Now land the right knee, point the right toes. Put your hands on the left femur bone. You're going to push it down as your heart lifts up. Now, see if you can feel that right hip flexor stretching. Now, rise your arms up as you pull your belly in. And then tee your arms and dip your hips again, letting the gaze shift high. Lace your hands, slide them on the inside of the right hamstring. Your hands are laced behind your back. Release the hands, rock back, dig the left heel in for runner's stretch. Inhale and lengthen. Now dive over that left leg. Dive right on over it and let your head cascade down. Now as you rise up, right hand stays down, left arm lifts. Left finger pads behind your left ear. Dig that left heel in. Left elbow crosses over to the right. Inhale, open up. Find your balance, squeeze your core. Exhale, cross over. Inhale, can you hear your own breath? Exhale, dive across. Inhale, open up, stretch the left arm up. Now you've got your arms stacked at 6 and 12 o'clock. Frame the left leg again. Pull the left foot beneath the left kneecap. Tuck the right toes under. Modified revolved lunge. Right hand down, left arm lifts. Now lower the outer edge of the right foot. You can even look back at it. Pull your navel into your spine. Left forearm, left femur bone. Right arm up and over for side angle. Now circle the right arm around. Left forearm is propping you up. Hips are shifting back. Navel's drawing in.
Right shoulder is creating some mobility. Now hold up with the right arm overhead. Can you gaze up and under that right arm? Turn it into a wide-legged fold. Take the right foot on the diagonal, bend the right leg. Maybe left toes come up for Jiva lunge. Hands at heart center. Or you can use your hands to prop you up. You could have a higher stance. Now slowly travel back to the front. Heel toe the left foot all the way to the outside edge of your mat. Dip the right knee this time and open up this left hip. So you're going to push it away from your body. You want to use the outer edge of the left foot, mahaing that foot, keeping it very active. Now, if you want more, sweep the left arm back, grab a bent right leg, and open up your heart. Now, release that connection. We're going to hop to the top of our mat into Malasana, that yoga squat, right at the top of your mat. Hands to heart center. Now take this yoga squat, reach the right hand back, twist around. Now the right leg is in front of the left. Drop your knees, point your toes, and let your forearms land. Now you're facing the back of the mat. We're kind of in a twisted leg posture. And just roll your hips around. Yeah, you've got the right leg in front of the left, and you're going to just let your hips transfer into a little circular motion, both directions. If you want to lower your hips a little more or stretch your arms a little more, this is a little variation of cow face pose. Now hold up here, shift your hips back towards your heels, stretching your arms forward. Now come back around. You're going to let your bottoms land this time, and you're going to wrap your arms around your shins and balance on your sits bones. Take your peace fingers on your big toes. Lift your legs up. Now, maybe you extend them, extending your arms. Maybe you keep them bent, matters not. Now, take peace fingers on your left fingers around two big toes and reach your right arm out, twisting to the right. Activate your core. Now switch it up. Peace fingers on the right hand. Take two big toes and then reach to the left. Beautiful. Come back to the center. Keep your legs, let your arms, the oars of your boat, go alongside your body. Now hover and then exhale up. Now we're going to move it out. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. So you're exhaling when you come up. Use a little power, a little action. Breathe. Now hold up. Lower down to hover. Palms down, head down. Legs go up and overhead. Now slowly crisscross at the ankles. Up and around, scoot back, hands and knees. Round the back, tuck the chin. Inhale, arch the back, tilt the tail up. Do that again. Exhale, round and hollow. Inhale, soften and melt. Now shift your hands right and left and trace that circular motion. If you want to add your head, if you want to soften your arms,
roll around. The outer conditions of a person's life will always be found to be harmoniously related to his inner state. Men do not attract that which they want, but that which they are. Whoo, reverse that direction. So we have a little more control than we think we do about what we think about. So much goes on in this world, but we can be the gardener of the soul of our own mind. Now, bring your hands back to the front. Shift your shoulders over your wrists. Bend your arms, chin, chest, belly. Scoop your heart through the gateway of your arms, stretching the front body. Tuck your toes, rock your hips up and back, right in to down dog. Paddle through your feet a little bit. And then elevate your right leg up. Roll open at the hip. You're going to draw the right knee to your nose. Step the right foot forward. Look at the right big toe. Float the left inner thigh up. Standing L shape. Exhale, left leg behind the right. Get low, get little. Inhale, back up, L shape. Exhale, squeeze the left leg behind the right. Inhale, back up, L shape. Third time, hold. Exhale, squeeze the left leg behind the right. Left hand down, twist open to the right. Now release to a forward fold. Take a halfway lift, breathe in. Exhale, breathe out, physically pull yourself together. And then rise up, stand tall. Right hand, left wrist, side bend. Inhale, back up. Left hand, right wrist, bend left. Now go ahead. Right hand, left wrist, left foot behind the right. Add that little knee knocking softening in the right side body with that lean. Back up, left hand, right wrist, right foot behind the left, lean left. Now brush and sweep, curtsy bow. Breathe it in and breathe it out. Cultivate the goodness of your day, this day, today. This is the day. Cultivate the goodness right here and now. Lifting up those thoughts. Then you water them. Then you feed them. Then you focus on them. As you breathe in and you attract those good things into your life, gratitude will have a way of taking you to a new altitude. Now, one more time each side. And then I want you to hold up in the center. Bring your hands to heart center. Close your eyes and just revisit your intention, your purpose. Reset it. Then open your eyes, cross your left leg over your right, and soften your knees as you cascade to bend over your legs. Now walk your hands over to the left side of the house. You're in a crisscross leg forward fold. Now walk your hands over to the right. Now back to the center. Rise up. Left leg is crossed over. Breathe in. Take the right hand on the left wrist. Lean right. Take the left hand on the right wrist, lean left. Collect your hands at heart center. Pick up the left leg. Now, cross it over the right, standing pigeon. Stable and steady. The gaze is called drishti. Now, kick the left leg back. Let your hands frame the right leg and step the left leg way back to that low lunge. Now, pull your belly in for a rounded back cat style. Inhale and melt. Exhale, pull it back in. Legs are on their own tracks of train. Inhale. So now you got the left hip flexor really stretching out. Pull it back for a rounded back. Inhale and soften. One more time. Exhale, draw it in. Inhale and soften. This time the left knee dips down. Right hand comes to the right femur bone. Press down as your heart lifts up. Sweep your arms out and up. Tee your arms, expand your front body. Lace your hands behind your back, Kali Mudra style. Slide them down the backside, look up. Release that connection, frame the right leg. Left hip stacks over the left knee. Runner stretch, right toes flare out. Inhale and lengthen. Exhale, bow and fold. Now, left hand down, right arm lifts. Right finger pads behind your right ear. Right elbow toward left. Inhale, expand. Exhale, dive in. Inhale, open up. Last time, exhale, dive in. Inhale, open up. 6 and 12 o'clock. Left hand down, right arm lifts. Now, frame the right leg again. Pull the right foot back so the knee tracks over the right ankle, right behind the second and third toe. Pop the left kneecap up, left hand down, twist open right, modified revolved lunge. Spin around, stay low, wide-legged fold. You're just passing through. Left leg on the 45-degree angle. Maybe right toes come up, hands to heart center. Maybe you've got a little higher version, so be it. Slow you go, top of the mat, heel toe the right foot all the way to the outside edge. Dip the left knee down. Now you're gonna maha this right outer edge of the foot, pushing it away as your upper body heads in the opposite direction. Now, if you want more, sweep the right hand back, bend the left leg. Perhaps you catch hand in foot and then dip the hips. Open your heart. The tips of your ears draw back. Your facial muscles soften. Release that connection. Pop the left kneecap up. Find that yoga squat at the top of your mat. Hands at heart center. Lift out of your inner hips. Now this time, start to take the left arm behind. You're gonna come on the ball of the right foot. Now you've got left leg in front of the right. You can drop your forearms, circle your hips around. Yeah, get some mobility into your hips. Keep smoothing out your breath. If there's any nooks and crannies that might need a little extra motion, motion is lotion to your body. We want to iron out the things that are stuck, the energy that is frozen. We're warming it up, balancing our flexibility and our pliability with our strength. Now hold up, rock your hips back, stretch your arms out, and see if you can find another area of the hips that you can dive into. Now, as you come back on your knees and shins and your hips rise up, you're gonna twist back around. So it's walking your hands and now planting your feet, coming to that Apanasana egg posture. Isn't this fun? Traveling around different directions. Woo! Okay, lift your legs up. High boat. We've got this. Lower down, hover. Exhale, come in. Now we're a little warmer. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Really fire up your core. Yes, right and left. Whoo! Yes, you've got this. Fire it up, fire it up, fire it up. 3 more. 1 and 2 and 3. Hold up top. Lower down to hover. Palms down, head down, legs go up and over as you use your arms to levitate. Now, come on up, crisscross at the ankles. This time, plant your hands, maybe you shoot back. Going through vinyasa, heart lifts. Exhale, dive your hips up and back. Downward facing dog. Okay, left leg lifts. Roll open at the hip. Knee to nose 1 time. Step it up, L shape. Land the left foot, float the right inner thigh up. You could balance a plate on your sacrum. Squeeze the right leg behind the left. Inhale, back up, L shape. Exhale, dive back in. Inhale, back up. 1 more time. This time, hold right leg behind the left, right hand down, twist open to the left. Breathe. Release to a forward fold. Take a halfway lift, breathe in. Exhale, breathe out, pull yourself together. Rise up, stand tall. Take a brush and sweep with a bow, left foot behind the right. Inhale, rise up, right foot behind the left. Now listen up. Come right up into crane, right leg lifted. Cross it over the left, standing pigeon. Sweep it back with wings flying, left leg bent, right toes point. Step back, high crescent lunge, breathe in. Collect your hands at heart center. Wring it out and twist. Right upper arm on the outside of the left front thigh. Maybe you stay, maybe you open up, high, low. Stay low, come around, Jiva lunge, back of the house, right leg bends. Now come to the front, warrior 2. Flip the left palm for peace. Windmill your hands down, move your body through vinyasa. Inhaling as you rise. Exhaling as you dive your hips up and back. Once you land in down dog, right leg lifts, roll open at the hip. Stay or flip inside out for wild thing. Bring it around, kiss the right kneecap, step it up, L shape. Squeeze the left leg behind the right. This time, just 1 time to lower your entire body down. Right hand reaches back, left arm reaches up. Now you can either hug this right leg or hook it as you rotate and take your gaze around the back side of the house. Stay right here, or if you want more, lower the right forearm, left hand to the outside of the right foot, and look up. Breathe. Now help yourself up to a forward fold, top of your mat. Inhale and lengthen. Exhale, bow and fold. Rise up. Hands to heart center and pause. Arms lift. This time, right foot behind left. Brush and sweep a bow. Inhale, stand back up. Take it slow. Left foot behind right. You're coming up to crane. Balancing on the right foot, lifting the left leg up. Cross the left leg over the right. Standing pigeon. Brush and sweep your beautiful wings back. Point the left toes. Bend the right leg. A little spirit dive. And then step back, crescent. High lunge. Stable and steady. Hug the sole of the right foot toward the left. Now hinge your upper body forward. Collect your hands. Left upper arm outside the right front thigh. Twisted crescent. You could stay. You could open. Maybe you bind. Now release slowly, stay low. Jiva lunge, back of the house. Left leg bends. Now if you want to do a little kickstand action, or maybe a bind here, you could do that. Or if you're in a higher version, hold your hands at heart center. Now you know where we're going. Warrior two, front of the house. Get the right knee tracking over the second and third toe. Gaze over the right index finger. Flip the right palm reverse. Now windmill your hands down. Move your body through vinyasa. Empty your breath out. Inhale up. Exhale back. Down dog. Beautiful. Let your left leg lift up. Roll open at the hip. Stay or flip inside out for wild thing. Bring it around. Kiss your left kneecap. Step it up. You know where you're headed. L shape, standing L shape. Balance on the left leg. Right leg lifts. Squeeze the right leg behind the left. Let the right shin lower. Sit your hips down. Seated spinal twist. Ardha Matsyendrasana as you hug this left leg, or maybe you hook it. Take your gaze around the back of the house. Maybe you stay. Option, left forearm down, right hand to the outside of the left leg. Maybe even point the left toes and then look up. If you want to lift a little higher, extend the left arm as well. Now from here, you're going to come up to the top of your mat, but you're just going to shoot the right leg back, take the left knee to the left wrist, the left heel to the top of the right thigh bone. Start to inch your upper body down for an ooey gooey pigeon. Now if your left hip is high, maybe you sneak a block underneath it. And bow your head down. Now where could you soften? What are you hanging on to? A lot of times it's subconscious. Where can we soften? What can we let go of in this posture? Melting your heart. Just planting continuously in your life those good seeds. Good seeds are going to bring good results. So we have to be the gardener of our mind. And in doing so, we can weed out by choice the thoughts that serve us no longer. Now slowly start to work your way back up. Out of this pigeon on the left, you're just going to switch it up. You could go back to down dog. You're going to find pigeon on the right. So it's right knee, right wrist, right heel, top of your left thigh bone. And then begin to inch your upper body on down. We might find a lot of issues in our tissues, especially the hips carry a lot of emotional baggage. How it gets there is a mystery. But just take this opportunity to stay, to breathe, and to bask in this place, this space. It's yours, your body, your practice, your mind. Now you're gonna stay low on this one. You're gonna sneak the right arm under just enough to flip yourself onto your back. Now you're gonna be facing the back of the mat, the back of the house, to find happy baby. So just possibly extend one leg out. Maybe both legs for an Upavista variation. You could always have peace fingers on your big toes. You could have hands inside your calves or inner thighs. Or keep your legs bent. You choose. So really tapping into this day, continually activating the ability to live today so we have no regrets for tomorrow. The shift is the gift that happens in your practice. Now extend your legs out and just find your way into our final resting posture, Shavasana. You've got the choice of taking up as much real estate as you desire today. Arms could be a little further out. Feet splay out, legs splay out. And you just lay your body down. There is nothing left to do, just to be. Can you smooth out your forehead? Soften the jaw, the tongue, the space around your eyes. I'm going to invite you to turn the video off and stay in this posture maybe 5, 10, 15, even 20 minutes today. Or you can come with me, bringing movement back to your fingers and your toes, just really taking the time to roll your hands around your wrists, roll your feet in both directions around your ankles. And then take this opportunity to stretch as much as you possibly can from the front to the back of the house. Breathe it in, breathe it in, breathe it in. And an audible sigh out. Bend your knees, make that shift over onto your side into that fetal position. And then help yourself up into your day, that comfortable, sweet seat Sukhasana. Slip your hands beneath your kneecaps and just anchor yourself into the earth. Make your torso circle around. So like attracts like. So as you move through your day, the stability that you've created in your practice today is going to manifest in your life with a peaceful, joyful entry into this day. Now reverse that direction. And then hold up in the center, sweep your arms out and up, breathe in. Collect your hands, collect the gifts, the graces, and the blessings you've been given. Take your purpose, seal it right into your heart. And that law of attraction. Like attracts like. So plant those good seeds in the garden of your mind. Tend to that garden. The garden of your mind springs out your soul. Now let's finish off as you open your eyes and look up with one Om to home. Sip your breath in. Om. Now go on out and be a blessing. Namaste.